Hey everyone, this is Siddharth from the Turn the Page Challenge. Excuse me. And this is week 2, day 3 of reducing my screen time until I get to 0 hours by the end of summer. So today started off at about 8 a.m. for me when I woke up. Again, I did stay out late last night with my friends, but it was just at the pool, so at least I wasn't watching the screen or doing anything. I was getting some physical activity. But today I can make sure that I'm gonna go to sleep early. It's about 9:50 right now. Now I'll get to bed as soon as I finish recording this. So my sleep schedule will be back on track. But the main thing that I accomplished today was taking action, as the title is gonna suggest. So I started the day off by launching the marketing for some free SAT sessions that I'm gonna host every Sunday. And the way I did that is I asked ChatGPT to give me a marketing plan, to be honest. But yeah, it gave me some great suggestions that I'm going to implement, starting off with word of mouth. And to do that, I asked my parents to send out the flyer to a couple of their friends, which resulted in my first student. And I also asked one of my friends who is a grade below me. If you guys don't know, I'm a rising senior. My primary audience with this is rising juniors. So I asked one of my friends who's a rising junior if he'd be interested in marketing these classes for me. He accepted. So now through him, I'm going to be able to tap into my target audience. And I just had this idea today. I think that's a very insightful event that happened today because I feel like everybody has thoughts like this once in a while. You just have thoughts, moments of realization where you come up with something amazing and you're like, wow, I thought of that. And I think that is stunted by the constant scrolling, the constant reels, because those moments of realization for me personally happen when I just walk around and think. I give myself time to process the information, and boom, eventually the idea pops into my head and it works out fine. And I think that's one thing that's missing for a lot of us is just those moments to sit by yourself and really think out your problems or think out things that you want to do. And without that, you're just left lost almost, I feel. You don't ever really deeply think about things in your life. So that is the main takeaway for today. Other than that, I worked on some brainstorming for my college essay. I work with a counselor who's a really good counselor. He's helped me out a lot so far. And the brainstorming activity revolved around understanding that the college essay is distinct from the college application. The application is to list your accomplishments, tell them, I'm qualified to be here. And the essay is essentially why you should take me as a person. So, the main thing I took away from this activity is that the goal isn't to impress the admissions officers. The goal is to show them that I'm a human being and I'm an interesting human being who would add value to their university outside of just my ability. And when it comes to writing stories or answering prompts related to that, I struggle sometimes. Actually, I shouldn't say sometimes. I struggle a lot because I don't think too deeply into very hypothetical questions. And yeah, I was lost for a while. I eventually came up with some responses, but yeah, these deep introspective essays are still kind of a mystery to me how they come up with that. So, yeah, and then afterwards went to the my second MMA class. Today we were doing some work on the ground, mainly how to get chest to chest and pass someone's guard. Got some scars for you. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, a little cut up right there is a cut. But I wear those scars proudly. And yeah, got home, just watched TV for a little while, read for a bit just now. The book I'm currently reading, I'm not sure where I put it, it's right here, is Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Very good book so far. I haven't exactly implemented its contents yet because I haven't been in a scenario where I really needed to negotiate. But sometimes I try them out in my real life when I'm just talking to people, and I have seen some success in my opinion. So definitely worth checking out for people interested in negotiation or just interested readers. But yeah, that was my day today. Hope you all did something useful today. Hope you all put your screens down for a little while, tried something new. And yeah,